Coach, I know you're covered up, but I'm going to
Yes,
give
sir.
just a couple minutes of your time. You're no stranger to this stage. I know your kids weren't nervous. That wasn't it at all, but you really ran into an ultra talented team, didn't you?
Yeah, we did, and we knew they were talented coming in. You watch them on film, and like I said, all week long, their record is not indicative of who they are. They're a good football team, big, strong kids, and they got athletes all over the field, and they were able to make some plays that we just weren't able to make. But they're not going to be a bad team in Cookeville this weekend. So we knew we had a tall task going into it, and we hoped the familiarity with playing them last year. But they grew up, and they've obviously they made the necessary changes and adjustments they needed to.
You had the key on their backs because their running backs are so talented, and the quarterback really hurt you with his legs, and especially the first half.
He did, and we had some contain issues, but we coached it and we tried to get it corrected. But yeah, I mean they can hurt you in a lot of ways. They can. It starts and ends with five, and you got to do all you can to contain him. And then when they have some stability there at quarterback and he can make the plays that he does on the perimeter, it really puts you in a bind.
I thought when you got penetration and you were able to get in them at the line of scrimmage or behind the line of scrimmage, you did a great job defensively containing their kids. But beyond that, some big plays got away, didn't they?
They did. Defensively, though, I left them on the field too long. Offensively, you gotta be able to create some momentum. You got to get first downs. Can't ask these kids to defend that all night long every play.
All right, I know you had a couple kids hurt. You've talked about this 15 or 20 times, but you're going to check on them. The Zeman kid looked like maybe a concussion issue, and talk about the Murray kid.
Yeah, both of them. One of them was a concussion issue, and they were just kind of, worried about that, and so they wanted to get him on the board and to the hospital. I think when the Vanderbilt lady, I think it's who she was with, got out there, he wasn't really responsive right off the bat. So, anytime that happens, you want to be overly cautious with it. But my thoughts and prayers are with those kids and their families right now, the uncertainty there. But I'm hoping they're okay. But when I get out of here, I'll know more.